All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I consider myself a celebrity type, or at least someone that's very up and coming, that I'm going to be huge one day and very popular. Okay, so I'm very certain I'm going to be very popular. Now, one thing that I like to say to my fans and to people in general is to get an education. Now, I know not everybody wants an education, and it's not made for everybody. Not everyone wants to go to university. Not everyone really feels like that's their smarts. Maybe they have street smarts, or maybe they want to be a celebrity and they don't care about school. That's fine. If you don't care about school, that's fine. If you don't want to go to school, that's fine. I'm not trying to force people to do something they don't want to do. But it is very valuable. I mean, you learn a lot of stuff. It's really, really kind of like challenging your mind, you know? So it really does make you a better person. And when you write things, because let's say you write songs or you write comedy sketches, you learn a lot. Like when I went to university, it was just like I got 2 degrees. It was very much mind-blowing experience. I never really had any idea that it was going to be as crazy as it was, and that I learned as much as I did. I really went out of my comfort zone. I mean, I personally didn't want. I mean, I liked school. I really did, but I think I mostly went to school because people said I was very smart rather than what I really wanted to do. But I'm so grateful that I did, because I learned so much, and I really feel on top of my YouTube and TikTok game, and I really feel that I don't have to listen to what a celebrity says. I don't have to listen to what somebody says. I can have my own mind. I can be my own self. I can choose what I want to do. I don't have to do what people want me to do. I don't have to sleep my way to the top. Some people do feel they have to. I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. So I'm very blessed by that. And I really think it's important that you can be there too. I really think that it's important to have kind of like uh, you know, like your own mind, and something that you can invest in, that you can be proud of and call your own. So I really feel that I think it's important that you have an education. Now, whether you do or not, it's not really relevant, really. Some people really, like I said, if you really don't feel like you want to go to school, or it'll set you back a lot of time, or you're already really rich and you already know what to do because your parents taught you, great. You know, you're fine. If you got a plan, you know how to do hard work, you know how to be smart on your own, great, good for you. But if you are someone that's like, hey, I want to broaden my horizons, hey, I'm really good at being a doctor, maybe I'll be a doctor first and then get a career as a celebrity, you know. And like I said, some people really don't feel they can. But the thing is, there was one girl who was trying to be a doctor, and she ended up being a model, and she was focusing on being a doctor because she really believed in values other than other than being a model. She wanted to focus on being a doctor because she felt, hey, this is really good. I really want to be a doctor. I have an interest for it. I'll pursue modeling after I'm done being a doctor. And she ends up getting killed in a horrible way. And you're like, oh my God, this is awful. So sometimes not being a doctor might be better than being a doctor. Like she was a medical doctor. She was trying to be a medical doctor. But I mean, you know, obviously that's a rare case. But sometimes, you know, if you really feel you want to be a doctor, but you're like, hey, I'd rather be a celebrity and focus all my eggs in that basket, great. You know, sometimes it's a waste of time, and you might risk something else during that time. But for the most part, I really recommend school. I really recommend. That's a rare story. That doesn't happen most of the time. And I really recommend people take the time to go to school. And you can pursue your interest in celebrityness or whatever, but it really does make you a cut above the rest. Anyway, bye now. Bye.